Yeah, so one thing that I never thought about when I went in the Marine Corps before I went to war was how things would be afterwards. Because I didn't plan on living. I figured I'd be killed fighting for the country, and that would be that. Now that I didn't get killed, and now it's going on 20 years later, it's amazing how going to war for this country, being one of the people who cares the most about this country, has made me targeted. Going for help at the VA and having them say I had PTSD has miraculously turned into me never getting approved to buy a firearm ever again. I don't get denied, but I don't get approved, so that's cool. That was pretty cool, thanks. I go in with folks who also have clean records, like me. Nothing to hold them back from buying a firearm. They walk out with one in 10 minutes. Me? Request sits on the desk till it expires. And then I have to request again. And it sits on the desk till it expires. It's pretty cool. Hundreds of missions fighting for our freedom and our rights. And I am treated like that. It's interesting how it works. We have so many folks in this country that seem to think that it's just okay to act like anybody with PTSD shouldn't have a firearm. You goofballs do realize what you're buying into, right? Because the next trip around, they come back with anybody who's had depression, has had this, has had that. What kind of head meds have y'all been on? What kind of track record do y'all have? At what point do your guys' rights get taken away? If I'm feeling targeted and I'm one of the people that cared the most about this country and actually put my freaking money where my mouth was and stood in front of machine gun fire and slaughtered people and watched people get killed and blown apart and all kinds of horrendous stuff, if I'm going to feel targeted, then why not you? I know why right now, because most of y'all ain't very dangerous. You're not dangerous folks. Y'all talk a lot, maybe say, but you're not too dangerous. I, on the other hand, am, and I'm proving it. And they know that, and they also know that I just kind of like the Constitution. That's what I took an oath to. Definitely targeted by the government. They definitely want folks like me shut down. No buying guns. Just wanted to use my patriotism to go slaughter some folks, and then when I get back here, act like I'm some kind of big danger to the country. No, I'm not. I suppose some guys that took an oath to defend the Constitution could probably be dangerous to some politicians, I suppose. That's probably what they're worried about. They need to quit worrying so much and just quit freaking trying to screw everybody over. We're just trying to raise our families. Under freaking ship eggs, dude. Everywhere.